Welcome back. Hope you guys are still with us out there. I know you are. I can feel you. Welcome back to my conversation right here, my Central Valley, and the list of great guests keep going on. We're all aware of the tragedy that has hit with Hurricane Harvey, and people all over the world is reaching out. And that does not exclude those here in the Central Valley. And the next guest right here is doing his part to lending help to those who are victims in Hurricane Harvey. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Ray Young. How you doing, man?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it.
Now I'm familiar with you as an artist, as a rapper, man, but tell us about the event you got coming up that's benefiting Hurricane Harvey.
So this event, it's crazy the way it happened. So it started out being an after party. It was Baby Bash and Marlon Wayans.
Okay.
It's an after party to his comedy show. So we had conflict with the promoters of the actual comedy show, Marlon Wayans show.
Gotcha.
So we ended up losing Marlon Wayans. So now we just have Baby Bash, so we're like, man, we just got Baby Bash now. And then Hurricane Harvey happened. And then my partner calls me and says like, yo, Baby Bash is in Hurricane Harvey. He's actually stuck right now and he can't go anywhere. So I'm like, man, is he coming to the show? And he was like, well, I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna see. And we pretty much came up with this. Then we seen Baby Bash on TMZ like the next day, because him and Paul Wall TMZ was promoting them as like the biggest artists from Houston who were actually there dealing with the issue. So TMZ put up a video of Baby Bash just saying that, you know, he's kind of stuck in this area right now, and that he's doesn't know what to do, and he's trying to figure out ways to help. So I talked to my partner and I said, man, we should reach out to Baby Bash, throw him a tour or something, donate, you know, we can donate a percentage of everything, because we work with him a lot. So we felt like if you were gonna do that with anybody, let us help you to do it so we can bring the most people and make the most money for Hurricane Harvey. So it's pretty much just happened like that, man. It started as just a show, and then people say, oh, how did it turn into Hurricane Harvey benefit? Because Hurricane Harvey happened. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
But not only that, the artists that we had booked happened to be in it. So it was just like, man, and you know, I had thought about donating $10, donating $100, and I felt like it just wouldn't do anything.
Right.
So I just wanted to try to come up with something that would do a little more than that, you know, than just
Definitely.
10 or $100 would do.
And it's not like, and one of the things that I can sense just by talking to you and knowing you outside of this, 'cause I didn't just meet you, is that you're not just using Hurricane Harvey as for the fame to try to get people in there. That would be horrible, but you're actually donating the money to a great cause.
Yeah, we're actually giving the money straight to Baby Bash and his manager, because, and some people can kind of look at that a certain way, like, you know, give it to this foundation or this one.
Right.
But I mean, we don't feel like, we want people to know that where it's going. We want them to see it go somewhere.
Yeah.
And if anything, like, we feel like with Baby Bash just being out there, like, it's being promoted like every day that he's out there and he's helping his family and this and that. So with him just being out there, we feel like there's no one better than in front of the crowd to show them what we raised, and then to give it to him personally and have him be able to do that.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
Just so that people know that it's actually happening, because I mean, if people know me, like you said, I mean, I've always been the type to give more than I receive. I've always been the type to try to use my name to help with, whether it be this, whether someone passes away and they need me to share this for them, they need me to help donate, whether it's a holiday and it's just something that I can do, you know. So we've always been the type to try to do stuff like this. So it just happened, and it worked well together with Baby Bash being so involved in it, and we're just glad to be able to help with the situation.
Now this is going down tomorrow night. Give us a rundown of what's going on when we come into the event.
Okay, so we have Andre Covington from Q97 is hosting. We have Baby Bash performing. We have myself performing. We got a few other local artists performing and stuff like that. And it's just going to be a good time, man. You pay $20 to come and have a good time with Baby Bash, and by doing that, you end up donating to Hurricane Harvey.
Definitely. So you're not just paying just for the party, you're giving to a great cause.
Yeah, you get the party cheap, and you get to give to a cause. You know?
Now you say it's an after party, so there's something going on earlier, and this is the...
No, it was an after party. It was the after party to the Marlon Wayans comedy show. Gotcha. But like I said, the Marlon Wayans comedy show, the people of that show kind of felt like our show would more people would go to our event. So it was kind of just some crazy sloppy business on Marlon Wayans, like with between us and them.
Right.
And you know, I just wanted to pull out of it as soon as possible. So we did that, and we figured, you know, Baby Bash will still do good. And then Hurricane Harvey happened. So then we had another scare, but we were able to turn that into something positive. So, you know, it's looking pretty good right now.
Now, I'm interviewing you as, I mean, I say interview, I'm having a conversation with you just as the promoter for the night, but give us a background, a little bit of background on yourself.
Man.
Don't stay here and get all modest with me, man. Tell us about yourself and your career, man.
Well, I'm a rapper from Visalia. My name is Ray Young. I just had a record in rotation on Q97 called Underdog. I try to rap with a positive message about real stuff that's going on in the world. And that's really all I want to say about myself, because I don't want to turn a Hurricane Harvey benefit into being about myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to try to slide myself in there into something that's...
Let me tell you, I said that just so they'll understand the level. Like, you didn't just come into this, so it's not like a local, pop-up talent show. Give a little history about the artist that's going to be there so they can come out and know that they're going to have a good time and that the money that they're donating or paying the cover charge for is really going toward a good cause with quality entertainment. Matter of fact, I know we only got a little time left, so before we get out here, let them know a number and where they can get pre-sale tickets and what's really going on for tomorrow night.
Yeah, you can get pre-sale tickets for $20 each, $40 if you want to meet Baby Bash. The phone number for that is 559-644-6160. We have online tickets on Eventbrite, and you can find the event on Facebook, Baby Bash Visalia. You can look up Ray Young and see everything you need on there.
Hey, brother, appreciate your heart and what you're doing for the people out there, the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Give another round of applause for Ray Young. You guys go check him out tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. There's a little bit more for you right after this.